Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your girl V-HENNY, man. You already know the vibes. Welcome to the Artistry, where we talk shit about music, entertainment, and the everyday struggles. And you know how we do, man. We always have a dope guest in the building. We have content creator, comedian, CEO, and creator of Subway Oracle. Make some noise for your boy, Morris Cornbread. Was good.
It's good. Thank you for that introduction.
Yeah, no, yeah, so I gotta go in, you know. So, you know, how you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good.
You feel good? Yeah. So I wanted to say thank you for taking the time being here. I know you are a busy person. You have a lot going on. So again, you know, I don't have, you know, I wanted to do something like, you know, like, cause you're in mi casa. So I wanted to just make you some, you know, something, you know, like a treat to eat. And unfortunately, I don't have steak and lobster. This guy was like, yo, steak and lobster. And I was like, damn, I don't got that budget. I'm broke. So I did something where I figured New York staple meets Latina, you know, Puerto Rican from the Bronx. So I did chopped cheese empanadas. And then I did the ketchup mayo, we call it, sauce. It's ketchup and mayo, you know, so we put that, you know. So definitely I would love for you to try it, you understand? Give me your feedback on it. And as we're gonna do it together actually. Let's do it together. Go ahead. Let's see.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm a sauce person, so all right, let's see. You gotta happen. You gotta give me your honest feedback. If you don't like it, that's okay. If you like it,
I mean, it's all right.
okay.
No, I'm joking. It's good.
Yeah, it's okay. It's actually good. Which bodega would you go to in Queens that is like your go-to chopped cheese spot?
There's like a new spot that opened up. Pretty good.
Okay. Is chopped cheese one of your like your favorite? Like one of your things you like to get at the bodega?
I like getting like the honey turkey.
Honey turkey is shit.
Honey turkey, everything on it, and black pepper and salt, and you get oil and you get vinegar on it.
Okay, what kind of cheese though? Do you get cheese with it or not?
You get like cheddar cheese or like provolone, like Swiss cheese or something.
Okay. Yeah, I vibe with that because like my sandwiches would be like a honey turkey, but then I'll do like a Munster cheese, Munster or provolone, and I got, you know, obviously the salt, pepper, the vinegar. I just feel like the salt, pepper, and vinegar has to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me ask you this, because I one thing that I've noticed with a lot of people, some people like when they put a lot of meat. Some people don't. Like how you feel about that?
I like a lot of meat, even if I gotta like take it out. I'd rather have a lot of meat so I get my money's worth. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I like it when it's like big. You know?
That's what she said.
Like it's mad big, and you gotta hold it.
Okay.
And you gotta open your mouth, and then it don't really fit in your mouth, so you gotta like try to shove it down your mouth.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. Listen, we love that. We love that. You understand? That's good talk. So I'm assuming it's good.
It's fire.
All right, say less. You understand? Because I was just like, yo, I was like, damn, I hope he likes this. And it's like, you know what's crazy? Is like I wanted to, like I've done it before, but then I was like, when you have strangers taste your food, it's something like, I get nervous. I don't know. Like, you cook?
Yeah, I'm cooking.
Okay, so what's something that you...
I'm cooking
if you want to impress like a shorty or something.
No, I do a little jerk chicken, but
okay.
You put a little honey on the jerk chicken.
Okay. So like something like sweet and spicy type of thing.
But not too sweet, but... Because then they're going to be like, damn, what was that? You'll be like, yo, it's honey. They'll be like, oh... But it's not really nothing crazy, but
Gotcha. So let's tap into everything you've been doing, man. Because I was doing some research, and I saw that you launched your first YouTube video October 1st, 2017, right? And then from me backtracking from like Oracle, Subway Oracle, I saw there was like around, I don't know if you archived or anything, but I saw it's from 2021.
Yeah.
So what was the first thing you ever posted that made you think, I bet I could do this?
I did like a YouTube video when I was like in high school where it was like the H&M thing when they call like the monkey thing. They're like the coolest.
Yeah, I know exactly. Okay.
And then it did good. And I was like,
How long ago was that?
That was like 2018 or some shit, like my senior year of like high school.
So you used to like, because I know you commit, but did you do music?
Oh yeah, I used to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. That's some shit that we don't even talk about. Cause it's like, yo, what's going on? But niggas used to be rapping. I used to fuck with like that pro era shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, yo. And what's that nigga name? Quentin Miller. You know Quentin Miller?
I heard. Mm-hmm.
Yo, I used to fuck with Quentin Miller OD.
Do you consider yourself, because I was going to say, what made you go from like music to comedian, but do you consider yourself a comedian?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Okay, so what made you transition?
I don't know. I wasn't like really interested in the rapping.
It was just like something for fun.
It wasn't. I was taking it serious, but like my friends was doing it.
Okay.
My God, Donzel and Chrome, they was doing it. But I wasn't like taking it serious like how they was taking it serious.
So what did you learn about rejection from putting yourself out there in the public?
I feel like it always like it always works out in the end. Like you look like stupid and shit, like you feel embarrassed.
Okay.
But in the end, it turns out good.
So give me a time that you got rejected and it made you feel, and then you eventually realized, you know what, it turned out better. Like it was like, what is it, like a blessing in disguise?
I remember I was with my girlfriend one time, and then I was trying to get a job like crazy. I was trying to get a job, but I think that's when then boom, that's when I started doing Subway Oracle.
Okay.
And I quit my job. I was working at Burlington, and I quit that job. And I was trying to find a job, and then no one would hire me. I would do dumb shit. Like I'll go to the job, and then I'll be like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, I need the media position." Then everyone would look at me, and then it'll be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I went to another job, and then they're like, "Yo, we're doing this new thing where we pick random people that we're doing a job interview with, and we're gonna ask them to be the manager, and we picked you." And I was like, "Bro, what the fuck? I can't be the manager." Like shit like that would happen. I would be like, "Damn, what the fuck is going on?" And then boom, I think that's when I started Subway Oracle.
Okay. And Subway Oracle, like, how did you come up with that concept? Because I know behind, like off air, I was asking you because I noticed that you would come with a crystal ball and you were like, yeah. I could predict whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why I was like, yo, that's where your Oracle came from? But how was the concept? Like, what made you come up with that concept?
I did we did like a video. It's for the Cornbread Show.
Okay.
So yeah, the Cornbread Show was first.
Right.
And then we had like some like me predicting people. And then I don't know if you know this person, Cracker Barney.
Okay.
Yeah, then she was like she would be underneath the table and be like, "Yo, do you want to talk to your dad?" And then they'll be like, "Nah," and then boom, she would pop on, pretend to be like their dead, like relative or some shit.
Okay.
And then we used to do that, and then the cameraman, he did that scene, right? And then off that scene, we came up with Subway Oracle into that.
Okay. So Subway Oracle, you've been doing it since 2021, correct?
Yeah.
Until now.
Yeah.
So what would you say will be like one of your biggest struggles that you were able to overcome during Subway Oracle?
I don't know. I just be like, cause it's like mad like corporate and shit.
Okay.
And like I'm not really used to that, so like I'll be like I'll wild out one day, and I'm like, damn, I can't be wilding out.
Corporate, or is it politics to it?
Like corporate politics, like when you're doing with your friends,
right?
Like you beefing with somebody, you be like, yo, bro, chill. But like you doing with someone that's like a boss, and then like. And then
I get it.
It's on the contract. It's like you can't be wilding out like that, because then.
Right. You had mentioned, you once mentioned that you always knew you was going to use your business, but to actually do it in such a way of creating a business account and investing into it was surprising for you.
Yeah.
So I want to know why. Like, what made you say that?
My dad bought the business title and all that.
Okay.
For like Christmas, like one time.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so I never used it for like 3 years, and then this year, I got like a manager, I got like PR team, and then I started using it to like pay for shit, and like I never thought I would have a manager. I never thought I would have like PR. I never thought I would do like put shit into a business account.
Right.
Like
right.
I probably thought, but like I didn't think I was gonna like use my own money and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
right. That's a dope accomplishment though.
Yeah.
Like you're a boss at this point.
Yeah.
Like how you feel?
When you said CEO, I was like, oh shit, she right.
You're CEO, bro. Like, but now let me ask you this. So like the fact that you have that whole like now that you have that title in a sense, CEO, do you feel pressured by it?
I feel pressured like probably from myself. Like, yo, I gotta like make sure it's good. And like what the bank, when I opened up the bank, the lady told me, I was like, yo, can you give me some advice? She was like, yo, a good business guy. She said some not bullshit, but she was like, yo, a good business guy always takes care of what he gotta take care of or some shit. And then ever since then I've been trying to take care of shit. So yeah.
I mean it's definitely like it's an elevation, right? Because again, you mentioned like you started off with your friends to now like the fact that you helping others is a blessing, right? But now let me ask you this, because you mentioned politics, and the more you level up, social media, everybody want to cancel everybody, etc. So like, do you now feel like there's certain things you can't even do now because of the like social media, or like do you feel like, or you stay authentic to who you are and what you do?
I low key like I feel like you just got like you can't just be like a dickhead hating ass nigga. Like you gonna get canceled, but like if you were a genuine guy, like I feel like you'll be good. Like all these niggas like Speed, that nigga like he showed his dick on camera. You feel me? He not canceled. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if you were a genuine guy, you're good. Like but if you like, you're not gonna get canceled.
Okay. Yeah. I mean.
You
I get what you're saying. I feel like so I feel like because I feel like yes, when people fuck with you, they fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like look at Kanye. Kanye has, but yet you have his loyal fans, and they'll be like, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was definitely one of them. Now I'm like, this guy's killing me, but. At the end of the day, I'll be like, yo, I can never take away his music genius, to it. And people are trying to cancel him. People try to cancel so many other people, but yeah, it's the personality to it, or I guess the nosiness to it too, to see what's next. So I can see that concept of that, Did you have, or have you been put in a spot of like, not cancel, like people trying to cancel you, but maybe people trying to like hate on whatever you're doing and try to stop you from doing like pursuing like everything you're doing?
Yeah, I got like we did like a couple like pranks that like people got mad at and trying to like.
Which one? Do you recall one?
Yeah, we did like where we brought like a goat into the thing, and then they try to get like PETA or PETA on us and all that.
Wait, so, but what did you do to the goat?
I didn't do nothing. We just try to like pretend to milk it, but I didn't even really milk it. But yeah, they try to like violate us, but yeah.
Yo, I mean, but okay, so wait, where did you get the goat?
I had to get it.
Where did you go? Like, where did you go to get a goat? Like
a zoo, like a petting zoo.
So wait, you went to the zoo?
No, they brought it down from the zoo.
Nah. So you was able to get somebody to bring you a goat, and you fake milked. I feel like you know what, like doing this. What is it? You remember the movie Meet the Fuckers? You remember when with the cat? Remember the song
like milking the cat?
Yeah. I don't know why that just came to my mind. My ADHD, don't mind me. But okay, so the fact that, because I feel like that's wild. The fact that somebody was able to get you a goat. So wait, did you get other animals? Like,
nah, just got
that was the first time you
like the daughter, like the mom and the daughter.
The goat, like mom, daughter. I'm done with you. Okay, so how was that process?
Nah, it wasn't like crazy. It was just like just bring them down to the subway station. That's it.
Wait, you brought it to the subway?
Hmm.
Nah.
Yeah.
So wait, no, like law enforcement or anything? Like how the hell? That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
how you got all that? Like, did you get a permit for this? Like I'm just
Nah,
like,
they kicked us out. The
okay,
police.
all
Yeah.
right, all right. What train was this?
It was like the L train.
Did you end up putting this like content out or not?
Yeah, we put it out.
Okay, how long ago was this?
This is like 2 years ago.
And so that people just try to like,
Yeah, there's like one lady that was trying to do it. Like she's from like Kentucky or something.
nah.
But she was trying to like violate, and she had her own pet goats. That's why she was mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm done. Okay. So wait, have you ever been in a place where you were shooting content and you didn't release the content? And if so, why you didn't release it? And you probably feel like for you probably felt like this was good, but I can't put it out.
I probably didn't do it like during COVID because people would get tight if you go outside. So
Okay.
yeah, we do like pranks, but then we'd be like, nah, don't post it because it's like COVID and shit.
What was the best prank you ever did?
I remember me and him, we did a prank where we did like a fake body and like a carpet.
Okay.
And that shit was like pretty funny. And then we had like hazmat suits.
Okay.
And then we just carrying it around and shit like that. That was probably like the best one.
Okay. So where do you see yourself with Subway Oracle, or just with you within yourself? Like where do you see yourself like long term?
I do want to like, I don't even know. I feel like I just gotta like be open to stuff and just take it like a step at a time, like a month by month, or like
Okay.
year by year, something like
Okay.
that.
Because I think I saw something. I mean, I don't, yeah, take it one day at a time and see where you heading at. I feel like you have your a production team, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So is that something like? Because I saw something where you wanted to do like what is it, like a Saturday Night Life like type of vibe, like.
Yeah,
But is that still a go, or is that something that you don't know now that if you want to do?
that's something I really want to do. Cause I've been trying to do it for so long, but I feel like stuff like I might get into some other shit next month, like I don't even know what
Do
might
you
happen.
do you stay solely in New York, or you do content outside of New York as well?
This year I was at like Chicago, I was at LA,
Okay.
but before that only in New York.
How you like Chicago?
Chicago's nice. I like Chicago.
What about LA?
LA is alright. I like it a little chilly. Like it'd be like a little chilly.
Chicago gets cold. Have you been in the winter?
Nah, I went like I did though. I went like it was like cold, but I don't think it was in winter. But it was cold and it was raining too.
Yeah, no, Chicago. What do you thought about their food? Did you try their deep dish?
It's alright. I did some fire shit in New York. Like they had some deep dish called Lion, Tigers, and Squares.
Okay.
That shit was fire.
Because I feel like the deep dish. I mean, they got good food though. They do got good food, but the only I can't. I will always be a New Yorker, and I feel like our pizza would be better. But I guess we're being biased about that. You understand? So, but for me, New York has the best pizza. Because even Cali, like their pizza, ugh,
Yeah.
like nah. The only Cali do have some like great tacos, like fish
Yeah.
tacos, yo, and their food trucks be slapping.
Yeah.
Definitely. So let me ask you this: what's a belief you had to let go to get to where you're at now?
Probably I didn't want like a manager. So probably that belief.
Wait, did you? Is it this year that you just finally got your manager? How's that working out for you?
It's good. He's a good guy. His name is Freddie Morris.
Okay.
And my name is Morris.
I thought that was you, right?
Oh, you thought that?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I saw Freddie Morris, and you know how some people like they'll put like their
last name as
and put up, so that's why I was like, am I really talking to him?
And my dad's name is Morris too.
Okay. So is it politics? Like not politics, but like because I know what like me as a manager, like how protective is your management team with you?
Like low key, I be like a little like I be free, so like it's not too protective, but
okay,
like yeah.
And so knowing that you have now a team, you said you got a PR, right?
Oh yeah.
So now that's what I'm saying, like bro, you like that. Those are big steps.
Yeah.
Those are big steps, you know. So that's showing you how much you've grown within what, from 2018 to where you're at.
Oh yeah,
Like, did you expect all this?
I'm
Like,
not,
expect like for you to grow the way you grew, like as an entity, as a brand?
I'm not gonna lie. I knew that I was gonna be like like a big deal though. I knew.
Did you know you was gonna be a big deal?
Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm not like this though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a little more low key. Not gonna
Do
lie.
you feel like people like recognize you or not fully?
Sometimes, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes? Okay. If the MTA gave you one subway car for a day, how would you transform it into a live experience for your fans slash supporters?
I'll probably make it like not to be, you know what I mean, not to be too like you know what I mean, like I don't know,
Like a whole car, carrito.
and it's like private.
It's yours. They gave it to you for a day. It's yours. No smells. No. You understand? Like,
I'll probably put I take out all the seats and the poles too,
okay.
and then I put like a bed in there,
Okay.
and then I will take out the windows and black it out.
Okay.
And then I'll do one entrance, but then I have the key for the entrance, and then the other entrance, it's locked. You can't get out. And the sliding doors, you can't get out too. And I will paint the inside of the thing black. And then yeah.
So what are we doing inside the?
Like, just like a chill time type of shit.
Yo, sounds like a whole kidnap scene, bro. Like.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. So wait, MTA never reached out to you or anything like that? Like,
I met one guy, he's from the MTA. And then I don't know what happened to that. But he was trying to do like, cause you know how people be subway surfing?
mm-hmm.
So he was trying to like do some, cause like Subway Oregon then try to get me to like not promote.
Subway surf, yes.
To like stop people from doing that. And I was with that. But I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that shit's crazy though, because people die with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would never do that. I was scared.
how many tickets have you caught within?
Only got one ticket.
One ticket. Now, what was that for?
Two tickets.
Two.
Yeah.
Okay. What was each time? What it was for?
I was on my way to the Jerry Springer show.
Okay.
And I hopped the turnstile to go on my trip, and then they caught me. And then the second time, I was going to work, boom, and they caught me.
You hopped, obviously,
Yeah. So ever since then, I'm trying not to hop.
I mean, how's your running game, bro? Like,
nah, I can't run. Like in high school, I'll run. Like, boom, I'm running. But like, I can't be running now. Like, if they catch me, it's over. Like,
true.
I'm scared of jail. Like, I feel like I don't know.
Nah, that's a whole yeah. You never thankfully you never been like arrested or anything like that, right? Like,
nah.
Okay, all right. I can't say the same, but
now one time they arrested me.
Okay.
But then they was like, "Yo, who are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm Morris." And they was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here." They got the wrong guy.
Damn, that's crazy. So now let me ask you this: if you could design an official cornbread combo for a deli, what's in the bag?
Ooh, all right. So I'll get like a blacked out bag, and then but you can't tell nobody though, cause it'll be like a secret.
Okay.
So I'll put like some oil in there.
Okay.
And then I'll put like not like a full cornbread, like a slice.
Okay.
So it could save like money. And then he'll probably like sprinkle a little like I don't know, like
so a blackout bag, right?
Yeah.
Oil?
Like a Ziploc bag.
Like a Ziploc bag, but black.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said oil inside there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's sitting in there.
And you said pizza?
No, like a slice of cornbread.
A slice of cornbread. Mm-hmm. I thought I just heard a slice. So I was like, a pizza? Like, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Okay, so a slice of cornbread. Yeah. And what else?
And then like a nap. You know those napkins in the movies? And then like the kidnapper will go like, and then knock out?
Yeah.
So that and that.
Okay. But the napkins there's nothing in the napkins, correct? Like, that you can do something crazy with it, right? Like you just mentioned. I'm not saying what, but it's just a plain, like, dry napkin, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So why the oil?
Cause like
What kind of oil we talking about?
yeah,
Is it
like
infused?
coconut.
Okay, coconut. Okay, coconut oil. A slice of cornbread. Do you like your cornbread like with like honey or like just plain
Like butter,
like
probably butter.
okay, so a butter cornbread, right? And then the napkin. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will like my face on there.
Like a stamp on the bag.
Yeah.
How would be like when we so let's if we're putting that your face on it like what's the face how like what are we
like a
that's the reaction people
like a
like that okay
yeah.
That's marketable. That's branding. Well, I mean, what you should do that for merch.
Yeah, sure.
You understand? Why cornbread?
They
Because I was gonna make you some cornbread, but then I was like, I don't know the story behind cornbread.
This is better.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So, like, are you like why cornbread? Like, what's that? What made you come up with that, or like, how did you get stuck with that name?
My man's his name is Michael, and then we was in school.
Okay.
And then they called me like the social studies teacher. He called me cornbread by accident, and then Michael he made my Instagram for me.
Okay.
Morris Cornbread, and then he would post for me all that.
Okay. Okay.
And then he made Morris Cornbread.
Morris Cornbread.
Then,
okay.
Boom, it just stuck.
It just picked up.
Yeah.
So do you even care for cornbread? Like, is that something you care for? Nah, not really.
Like, if you get to choose your side, I will not. I'll probably be like second to last.
So what would be your side?
I'll probably do like like if like a mac and cheese or like string beans. I like when they season the string beans or like like rice and beans are on the side. Or
okay.
Something.
Okay.
Or like mashed potatoes probably last, and then there's cornbread.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't care for mashed potatoes? I like mash.
Like I'll do it like my mom does it. But,
okay. So like, what's your like your go-to meal? Like, if your mom was to make you like, she'd be like, son, I'm gonna make you, or like you'd be like, yo, I want mom to make me something. Like, what would it be?
Damn, right now, like off the top of my head, there's this thing called like Guyanese. I'm Guyanese.
Okay.
It's called black pudding. It's like it's like a link, right?
Okay.
And it's like rice inside, and it's like blood. It's like a blood sauce. I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. And then like in Guyana, they have like sour, like tamarind, or like mango, and it'll be like crushed, and then like you dip like the stuff in there.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, so we have something similar. Because you said like a blood sausage. I know for us Puerto Ricans, we have it's called morcillas. So it's like it's like a black link, and it has like it's the blood, and it's with the pig, rice, etc. But that was like that's something for us that we would we're big on.
Morcilla.
Yeah. So what is called for in Guyanese like in
black pudding?
Black. Okay. All right. That's what's up. I'm like. So wait, is it pork as well, or is it beef? Like, do you know?
I think it might be beef.
Okay. Because I learned that recently, like certain other countries, I didn't know that. Like, because somebody was like, "Oh, do you eat that?" I'm like, "No, I don't eat pork at the as of right now. Like, I haven't eaten pork in a few years." But so I was like, "Nah, I don't eat it no more because it's pork." But then someone else was like, "Nah, we make it." I think she was Peruvian, so she's like, we make it with beef." I was like, oh shit, I never knew that. Like, so that's what I was wondering, like, with your culture. So you grew, so both parents Guyanese.
My dad's Jamaican.
Jamaican and okay. So all right. So does your dad cook too or nah?
Yeah, he be doing like common stuff though, like soup, like Jamaican soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jamaican soup is banging.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, man.
With some chicken feet.
Damn. Okay, you like chicken feet?
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just asking.
You like it?
I've had it in the soup. Did I eat it? No. But like when I used to eat pork, I was big on pig feet.
Pig feet was good.
Pig feet was my shit.
Yeah.
I used to love
pigtail.
I've had ears.
Ears, I like
the ears. I have not the tail. I don't think I've had the tail. But yeah, no, like that's the most. And then obviously oxtail. I'm sure you understand. Like I know that's not but all right then. So I definitely I love what you're doing with the whole fact that like the way you're expanding with your brand. I want to see. I look forward to what's next for you. like I feel like for me, I may be wrong, but I feel like this is so new to you where and what's new to you is the fact of how much you're growing, and I think it can be shocking in a sense, right? Like oh shit, so I get I'm from what I'm taking is that you're still figuring out your plan for everything you're doing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I look forward to it, regardless of what, because you have an amazing, platform, business. The fact that you're growing. So, lastly, I want to know, when was the last time you did something for the first time?
The last time I did something for the first time, damn.
You know what just came to my head? Celia Cruz, like I don't, my ADHD is going today. Okay, you got it.
Try to.
The chopped cheese empanada. You never had chopped cheese empanada?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I like that. Don't talk to me dirty, Morris. Don't talk to me dirty, kid.
Oh, and one more.
Okay. Okay. What's the other one?
Coming to Mount Vernon.
Yonkers.
Oh.
Yeah, don't confuse it.
I've been to Yonkers.
You never been to Mount Vernon? Let me shut up about Mount Vernon. I'm not gonna talk shit.
It's bad. It's horrible.
Nah, they have some good parts, but there are some places that But I feel like that's anywhere, right? Like, cause you got I feel like Queens. Queens has some really nice areas, and you have some. So okay, the first time you ever had chopped cheese empanada.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have you had empanadas?
Yeah.
Okay, do you like empanadas? Or you can, okay, all right then. And then you never been to Mount Vernon, but that's maybe a goal of you traveling to eventually.
Yeah,
okay, okay, but you've been to Yonkers.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously, you're here, so all right then. All right, anything else? Like any other ventures or anything like that?
Oh, I said hi to a girl I liked yesterday on the street.
Oh, congratulations! How was that? I'm intrigued.
She didn't say hi back.
Okay, damn. It's okay. It happens. So wait, how did you approach her though?
Like this.
That's it? That's all you did? Street. So you look like a little creep, bro. That's it? Like you just looked at her?
And I was like, yo. And she looked and I was like this.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bendito. Damn. How long you been single?
No, I got a girlfriend.
I know. This guy's
I'm joking. I don't got a girlfriend.
Yeah, don't make So
wait, what's the shot?
What shot you want? Well, let's get you a shot because the fact that you got a girl and you waving at other girls.
No, I don't got a girlfriend.
Okay, no girlfriend. But what shot you want? What do you want? We got bamboo. I'm gonna get it.
What's that?
This is rum. Let me get it. All right, let's get you this. Let's get you a shot, bro. So this is bamboo. This is the XO. It's strong. This is actually from Barbados. Try this out. Are you a rum person? Dark rum? Do you drink like that or no? Let me know to stop.
Stop.
All right, smell it.
Thank you. It smells sweet.
It is. It has a sweetness to it. All right. I'm not gonna take the shot, but I'm gonna. I can't because I had an injury in my mouth. So.
Recently?
Yeah, that's why my teeth is fucked up.
Want to fight?
Nah, man. I wish it was that. I just fell. It was in the beach, and I'm gonna pretend. But let's do this.
For my brother to take a shot.
Yo, you want a shot?
You want a shot?
You want a shot? No. You want a shot, Monk? All right. So we got bamboo. You want to say here? Come on, come to the shot. Take this. You're gonna take this with him, and y'all gonna let me know. All right, I'm gonna be right here. Come, sit right here and take the shot. Let me see this. I feel like I'm the. And go. All right, so cheers. To this is bamboo. Let's see.
What y'all gonna do now?
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta. That's like respectful. You gotta respect the alcohol. What are your thoughts? Ooh.
It's alright.
Is that?
I like tequila better, you know.
Okay. To each his own. I get it. Tequila, man, that puts me in my ass.
That was good though. I like the kick to it.
Right.
I like
in a good way though.
Okay. But so wait, what are your thoughts on it?
it was good. I liked it.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not. I mean, I don't have tequila, but bamboo, right here. So if you, this is actually the XO. So me personally, this is like for me, like to, if I want to look classy and I have like cigar, then I drink that shit. You know, the OG is a little sweeter. This is stronger. So you know. We. I'm gonna see if I bring you to the. Have you been to the Bel Air headquarters?
You gotta put me on.
Oh, we gotta get you. All right, we gotta definitely set that up. I
want to do like a music video on there.
A music video. So okay, I want to. Can I hear a little bit of the treatment of the video?
I just want like pouring liquor and stuff
on a girl, or on
me.
What? On you? So. All right. Are we like clothes, like shirt off, on? Like, what are you doing?
Like shirt off.
And you're gonna. I'm hoping you have a style. You gotta, like the body's
pack?
bodying.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
It's alright. I mean, it's alright. I want to see this. I mean, I can be your creative director and then help you. Or we could get Monk, and Monk could tell you like, yo, that's no good. That's good. I mean, I know you have a team, but you understand, like we could figure this out. Put that shit on yourself and. I'm hoping that it gets the traction that you're looking for. Are you trying to cater to? You can have as much as you want. Yeah, that's for you. That's for you. I'm glad you hung. And then he said that shit was alright. He was like, it's alright. I'm like, it's alright, pero está comiendo. But Morris, I want to say thank you again for being here. I appreciate you taking the time. For those that are watching, where can they find you? All that good stuff.
Find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Gmail.
Okay.
On the street.
On the streets. Okay.
At church.
That's
it.
Okay. So, like, for the social media platforms, like, what are
the names?
Yeah. I'm just,
Instagram, Morris Cornbread.
Okay.
TikTok, Morris Corn.
Morris Corn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Facebook, Morris Cornbread.
Okay.
Email, morriscornbread@gmail.com.
Okay. And there's no reason why you shouldn't be following him. All his information is in the description box below. All you got to do is tap in. You already know the vibes. It's your girl V-HENNY, man. And we are out. Rock out with your cocks out. Jam out with your clam out. Bye.